Hello everyone, Style and Steve back with you one more time with another video review, this time of two collectible Doctor Who figures from Pop Vinyl. We have the 10th Doctor and the 12th Doctor. No 11th yet. We've gone on the Whostorian about our feelings on the 11th Doctor, but no, I'm a completionist. I will be picking up the 11th Doctor eventually. Stopped into a new store here in town, a new comic book collectible geek shop called Heroes and Hobbies. I'm going to put the information here and in the description below, or I should say put the information here. And if you're in St. John's, Newfoundland, and you want to get your geek fix, head to this wonderful shop. It is Heroes and Hobbies. Nice people, great staff, beautiful shop in there. Lots of merchandise to choose from. I'm going to end up spending many a paycheck, I think, on different figures. But today, I got these two. So let's get them out of their boxes and see how they stack up. Actually, before I take them out, I'm going to start with the 10th Doctor. And you can see he's all right. You can also see my reflection there. And if I flip the box around, you see there's the 12th, 11th, 10th Doctor, the 4th Doctor that I already have, a Dalek, a Cyberman, an Adipose, a Weeping Angel, and the TARDIS, which I have as well. And I'm going to do a size comparison to the 4th and the TARDIS in just a little bit for both figures. Now, the vinyls are fairly simple to get out of the boxes, so I don't really need to do this off camera. Get the 10th Doctor, and I just got to take out the top piece of plastic, and I should be able to free him from his prison. There he is. I'll put his box aside, and the 12th Doctor, I should be able to free him from his plastic prison as well, fairly simply. I love this about the Pop packages, is that the figures are so easy to remove and put back if you want to just display them in box and not have a whole lot of clutter around. And here we have the 10th and 12th Doctors, both similarly equipped with their sonic screwdrivers. I'm going to bring up the 10th Doctor first and have a look at him. The detailing is really nice on him. No mouth, but oh well. You can see he does have his blue suit under the trench coat, the coat that Janis Joplin gave him. And his arms, unfortunately, don't seem to be articulated. Thought they might at least move up and down. You can see the cut there that you'd think they would be able to move, but no peg holes, just copyright information on the bottom of his feet. Very nicely done and detailed for the size of the figure, and right down to the paint on the trainers, really nice. And I go, well, we have the standard piece of articulation is his head does a full exorcist, but it's a really nice caricature of the figure. It's really well done. They even got the poofy hair. It's a nice addition to the collection. And of course, after him and then after the 11th, we have the 12th Doctor, represented here as well, Peter Capaldi's Doctor, the one who's just departed. And again, no articulation in the arms, which I don't know how well you can pick it up, but the cuts are here. You would think that they'd go a little extra further on these figures and give the arms the ability to move, but they didn't. His suit looks really nice. The coat with the one button done up, of course, slightly windswept and open like his was oft to be. Again, copyright information on the bottom of the shoes. Might as well zoom in on it. Funko 2018. And he is, of course, holding the 11th sonic screwdriver, so he hasn't gotten his new one from the TARDIS at the point that they have this character at. Again, he too as well has the full exorcist articulation. That's what I'm going to keep calling it. For these figures, it seems to be the point of the articulation for them. Now, the reason I'm comparing or reviewing both figures together is because it takes so very little time to do the review of the Funko Pop figures, because they are so simple. They are very well detailed and very well done, but they're just so simple that you can talk about two in one video. And if we want to bring in for a size comparison, I will bring in the 4th Doctor here, who I reviewed previously with the TARDIS. And he fits in very well with the set. And as well, my newest friend, my avatar, Minecraft Steve, who is going to become a regular. Steve, stand up. He doesn't have the same shoe base as the rest of the boys, so he doesn't stand quite as well now and then. But there is me standing next to the 12th, 10th, and the 4th Doctor. Now, of course, what would the Doctors be without their conveyance? So I'll move them forward, and myself, and I'll bring in the TARDIS, because I have myself a Funko TARDIS. And they scale pretty well with it. They're not getting through the door. The door does open, but the boys are not getting their bodies through that door. But they do scale nice. They are nicely sized for it, and they look good standing next to their TARDIS. And latest companion there as well. My fourth Doctor with his scarf standing. This is already better than the 50th anniversary was. I could put together a show out of this. BBC, are you listening? No, probably not. But this is my Funko Pop collection as it continues to grow. Just for comparison with a regular, so-called regular size action figure. For the other two, I'll bring the 10th and 12th Doctor forward. They can be a little top-heavy in the heads. I'll move Steve to the back here for a minute. I will bring in my regular 6-inch Sylvester McCoy 7th Doctor. You can see the height difference. And again, these are just caricatures. They're not meant to be anywhere in realistic proportions, but you can get a good idea of the size difference between a pop vinyl figure and a regular 6-inch Doctor Who figure. And I'm just going to knock everybody over today, because apparently I feel like it. But yeah, so there's Sylvester, there's 7th Doctor standing next to the 12th. And, of course, the Titan vinyl series as well. If I bring in the 6th Doctor, you can see the comparison here to the Titans. The Titan obviously is smaller. Let's hold them up here. You can see that it is still a caricature, but it is smaller, even though it does still have the big head motif. And these guys actually get the arm articulation on the go. I've got to find some more of these in town. I haven't seen them for a while, but I'm hoping to find more. But you can see how it stacks up and compares to the Pop vinyl motif. They're both vinyl figures, two different companies, Titan and Pop. The Pop ones, of course, are potentially the more popular ones in this stage. But you can, if I'm running a comparison, I'm going to run a comparison of a few different things. So, I'll slide the 6th Doctor there. The collection is growing pretty big. If I got anything else around, I have K9. If you want to go back and watch the review of K9 that I did, he's still here. Actually, he doesn't fit in too badly with them. Let me just pull Sylvester and the 6th Doctor out. K9 kind of fits in. I'm going to knock everybody. Even Cube Crash Steve got knocked over. Wow. I'm the king of knockovers today. Steve, stand up. So, K9 actually fits in all right for the size with these guys. Yep, thank you, K9. So, yeah, he could fit in with the 4th Doctor. And the 10th, because he was there for school reunion. But, my God, that's actually not too bad a scale. If we look, that's okay. The things you learn when you actually put your toys together. So, you get out of here, K9. Thank you. So, if I take it back, I'm going to take out the 4th, and I'll take out my avatar. We are left with, in front of the TARDIS, as I fall over again. Stay, Steve. In front of the TARDIS, I'm just going to close the TARDIS door. We have the 10th and 12th Doctors from Pop Vinyl. They are really good figures. If you want to go out and start a Pop Vinyl collection, there are many available. You can find them at most geek and hobby shops. These two, as I said, I got from Heroes and Hobbies here in St. John's, Newfoundland. Beautiful store if you're in St. John's. Check them out, definitely. Really nice people up there. And I'm going to be buying more figures from there as time goes on, because I said they're going to do a really good hit to my paycheck. But either way, here we have the Pop Vinyl 10th and 12th Doctors. I'm Silent Steve for The Whostorian. You can find more of these reviews as well as the main podcast at thewhostorian.ca or through the Facebook page, facebook.com/thewhostorian. Until next time, I'll see you around the vortex.